You may also use Easy Maintenance to track your company's drivers. In this video tutorial, we'll demonstrate how to do the following. View and search the list of vehicle drivers. Enter your company's drivers into Easy Maintenance. List the licenses for a driver. Keep track of the incidents in which drivers are involved. Print expiring driver and vehicle license reports. First, we'll demonstrate how to view and search the list of vehicle drivers. To access the feature of the program that lets you track your vehicle drivers, click on the Drivers button on the Easy Maintenance main menu. This will open up a window which lists all of the drivers you've entered into Easy Maintenance so far. For each driver in the list, the first item you'll see, which is at the far left, is the driver number, which uniquely identifies that driver. Since the driver number must be unique, if you choose a number that's already in use by another driver, you'll be prompted to choose another number. In addition to the driver number, their first name, last name, address, city, state, zip code, and phone number are also shown. These four buttons down here let you scroll through the list of drivers. These two buttons let you step forward or backward through the list one at a time. And these two buttons take you to the beginning or the end of the list. You can also search for a driver if you know their driver number. In this box, type in the number of the driver for which you're searching, then hit the return key. If a driver with that number exists, it will be selected. You can also print a list of all the drivers you've entered into Easy Maintenance so far by clicking on the Print List button. This report will list all of the drivers and display which licenses each one owns. To enter a new driver, click on the New Driver button at the bottom of the window. This will open up a window at which you enter the information about the new driver. The first piece of information you should enter for the driver should be their driver number. This is a code that uniquely identifies the driver in Easy Maintenance and can consist of both numbers and letters. After you've chosen a driver number and entered it, then enter the rest of the driver's information. When you've finished entering all of the information for the driver, then click on the OK button to save the driver into Easy Maintenance. If you've changed your mind and no longer want to enter the driver into Easy Maintenance, then click on the Cancel button instead. You can also edit existing drivers. To do this, select the driver you want to edit by clicking on the name, then click on the Edit button. This will take you to a screen which is similar to the one at which you enter a new driver, except that all the information for the driver is already entered. You can edit any of the information here. Notice that there is also a Print button at the bottom of the window. Clicking on this button prints a report showing all of the information for the driver, as well as which licenses they own. When you've finished making your desired changes, then click on the OK button to save your changes, or click on the Cancel button if you've changed your mind and do not want to make any changes. If you want to delete a driver, just select the driver and then click on the Delete button. The driver will be deleted from the program. Now we'll demonstrate how to enter the licenses for your drivers. At the lower part of the screen at which you enter or edit a driver, you'll see two tabs, Licenses and Incidents. To enter licenses, make sure the Licenses tab is selected by clicking on it if it hasn't yet been selected. With this tab selected, you'll see the list of licenses for this driver. For each license in the list, the name of the license is displayed, as well as the license number, the date on which it expires, and the state in which it is issued. To enter a new license, click on the New License button. You can edit licenses simply by clicking on the field you want to edit and then typing to make your changes. You can also delete licenses when the driver no longer has them. To do this, just click on the license to select it and then click on the Delete License button. Now we'll demonstrate how to track driver incidents. Incidents, as you might have already guessed, are things like traffic accidents and violations in which the driver was involved. Click on the Incidents tab to display the list of incidents for the driver. For each incident in the list, you'll see the number by which the incident is cataloged, the date on which it occurred, and the type of the incident. Under the Details column, you'll also see the word Memo. If the M at the beginning of Memo is in uppercase, that means a detailed description has been entered for the incident. But if it's in lowercase, no description exists. To view or edit the description, double-click on the word Memo. This will open up a window in which you can view or edit the description of the incident. Click the Close button to exit from this window and save your changes. To enter a new incident, click on the New Incident button. This will open up a window into which you enter the details of the incident. You enter the incident number, the date on which it occurred, the type of the incident, and optionally a detailed description of the incident. To enter the description, double-click on the word Memo here. Click on the OK button when you've entered all of the information for the new incident, or click on the Cancel button if you've changed your mind and no longer want to enter the incident. You can edit incidents simply by clicking on the field you want to edit and then typing to make your changes. Of course, to edit the description of the incident, you have to double-click on the word Memo. You can also delete incidents. To do this, just click on the incident to select it and then click on the Delete Incident button. The Print Incidents button prints a list of all the incidents that have been entered. Easy Maintenance also lets you print reports that show you when driver's licenses and vehicle licenses or registrations are expiring. To print a report that shows you which driver licenses are expiring, click on the Expiring Driver's License button at the Easy Maintenance main menu. The report here basically shows you all of the driver's licenses that are expiring within a given number of days. You type the number of days into the lead time field. For example, if you type 30 into this field, you'll get a report that shows you all of the driver's licenses that are expiring within 30 days. After you've entered the number of days, click on the OK button to print the report. This report will show you all the expiring licenses grouped by the drivers to whom they belong. Keep in mind, however, that this report only looks at the driver's licenses that have been entered into Easy Maintenance, as we showed you how to do earlier in this tutorial video. To print the report showing all of the expiring vehicle licenses, click on the Expiring Vehicle Licenses button at the Easy Maintenance main menu. Similar to the Expiring Driver's Licenses report, this report will show you all of the expiring vehicle licenses or registrations that are expiring within a given number of days. Enter the number of days into the lead time field and then click on the OK button to print the report.